it appears to me that he has some mental health things going on. I think the people that know him also know.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Chris Brown is hitting the road again in 2025 as he announced the Breezy Ball Stadium World Tour with Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller on Thursday. In celebration of the 20th anniversary of his self-titled debut album coming up later this year, Breezy will kick off the trek with an European leg in June before coming to North America in July. Tickets will be available through pre-sales starting March 31st. Brown also revealed that more dates will be announced, so hang tight if your city isn't on the list just yet. He also confirmed the viral meet and greets are coming back. Walker will be present on the North American dates, while Bryson Tiller will be performing at all shows.
All right, so now I need to get to that. I need to get to that. Shout out Tame Impala. All right, that's the end of my music segment. I promise. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Unless Mona cousin puts some other heat out.
I mean, my cousin did do a folded verse, but we can move on.
What else needs our attention, or doesn't need our attention, but we'll give it to anyway. Come on,
what we got? McCall, Chris Brown on the board.
Yeah.
Take it away, Ice.
What? See why Ice got to take it away? Come on.
That's your cousin.
Stop before he hook off on all us. Leave him alone. He in a good mood.
You don't want to meet the second ish.
Stupid.
Well, I saw that Kevin McCall went viral after doing that interview where he burst into tears and pulled out his EBT card.
Yeah.
Everybody I know food stamps are cut off, so I couldn't figure out why the nigga was crying because you got food stamps. I don't know, but I mean, he's been like, it's been so much with him over the years, but you know, when nobody wants to see somebody, you know, that made it to certain heights and they crying or whatever. And that podcast, I like that podcast. I think he was on. It doesn't matter. Either way, he says that.
That's the name of it, huh?
No, Back on Fig. Back on Fig. Shout out to Back on Fig. Yeah.
My nigga. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, to my niggas.
Yeah.
So
I doubt it. Yeah.
So he talks about, you know, being fucked up and like it's not a joke and da-da-da. He also
while writing hits for Chris Brown, just
writing hits for Chris Brown and feeling like, but he's been talking about being wrong done by Chris and being owed money for years. So like to hear him talk about it again, then burst into tears. One thing I paid attention to, he like mentioned how he, you Chris Brown fans, y'all watch it, like he had just got into a physical altercation with your cousin fans and they got into like a wrestling match or they fist fought or whatever. But it goes viral, goes everywhere. The first thing I noticed is people started bringing up interviews about him, like being abusive, his baby mom, his ex Eva, talking about him being abusive, and Chris, when Chris added to the chat, and I don't know, me personally, I like when Chris adds to the chat because it's always like a I don't care but a fuck you, and I think Chris just reposted him talking to TMZ about it because of course Thug went viral because Thug came out and said, bro, I'll give you a couple dollars, and
I'm sure Chris knows
that was the part.
First Chris went on his post and he wrote, remember this. But first Chris Brown responded to the interview, seemingly trolling. He wrote, remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? And then he put in caps, a broke one. That was the first response. Then young Thug responded later on social media and wrote on X, Kevin McCall, hit me, my nigga. I'll give you the 25,000 you need. And I know CB would give it to you also, bro. He a real one. Niggas is sometimes, it's busy sometimes, brother. So he's trying to play the peacemaker.
I think you got the order switched up.
I think
you have the order switched up.
I think Thug said that first.
Yeah, Thug said
hold on. Okay.
We all over the place. Chris responded first with the
That's why I wanted to go to Ice
the clip that you're talking about. Then Thug tweeted that.
Okay.
Then Chris responded with your post of can't walk across the burnt bridge.
That was for Thug and Kevin.
That was mind your business.
Mind your business.
There's a reason why I'm not fucking with him.
Right.
Got you.
And then Thug again addressed it and said,
my bad.
My bad.
Thug responded too, yeah.
But also, Kevin also came out and said that, because he did a little interview on the side of the street with TMZ, and he was like, well, I don't want anybody to give me the money. Like, we can get in the studio, you know, almost like, thank you, Thug, for the offer, but I don't want, freebies. I'd rather get in the studio and work. We got some heat. Yeah, he was like, we both Leos. Chris got right on Instagram and, like, threw a jab at him calling himself a Leo. Like, you know what I mean? Because it just sounds like, we both Leos, let's get in the studio.
Yeah, he said some more shit. He had a back and forth with Mario in Instagram comments where he challenged him to a sing-off.
Mm-hmm. He challenged Chris too. Yeah.
I'm funny with talking about Kevin McCall, one, because it appears to me that he has some mental health things going on. I think the people that know him also know that. So it's sensitive whenever his name comes up, one. And two, he hasn't been, I had his mixtapes in 2013, 2014. It was some fire as far as a pen. Right. Like we know what he do, but he hasn't really had music out like that. We haven't discussed him up here musically in quite some time. So I know that him and Chris have history. I'd rather let that be their business and mine, especially when it comes to Kevin McCall. He might have said some nut shit about me before, where I was like, all right, I see where.
It's crazy though, because before you even
some of the things he said, like I get it. It's multiple sides to a story. Watching some of the shit that he said about Chris, his daughter, like stuff like that, like
throughout the years.
If I don't want to see you now say, yo, can I have, like, don't.
Nah, yeah.
I don't want to see it now.
It's crazy.
Like, niggas think they can say whatever, and then I guess some time passed and we could get past it.
No, niggas think that your success means that you should feel for me. So it's like, fuck, I said all that, but it's like, you doing so well, you can't care about that. It's like, I'm still a fucking human, that's my daughter. But I don't know, the first thing I noticed was, because I feel like, I don't know when the internet really turned to that. It's been for a while though. But it's like, people were feeling bad for him. He's crying on the pod. You know, black men don't cry. He's crying on a camera, right? And but 5 minutes into people feeling bad, people put right up, well, remember he used to be Eva. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't even, you know? I think when it's a situation like that, when everybody kind of knows somebody going through something, it's just like, you know, it's like, well, I don't even know why you platform that, but you know, everybody want to go viral. You know what I mean?
There's a real conversation there too.
Like, why are we platforming
everybody
that?
running their own race and monetizing how they choose to monetize?
Because that's what the worst case scenario. Motherfucker, you platforming that lost their mind, bite you in the face while you filming. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, niggas going to clip that up.
We've seen some really nut shit in terms of just things that happen during interviews and podcasts. Like I mean, while we talking about that, I want to highlight the Prince interview that's going around. Like on the opposite side of that, like Prince did an interview with some Queens niggas. I have the name of it. I'll pull it up, but it's doing really well and. He sounds amazing.
He said some shit in here.
He sounds absolutely amazing. I highlighted because of his outlook, having done the 34 years in prison, facing multiple life sentences, the Ghetto Quran record he spoke about, just the story of Queens and Southside and the way his telling of it in terms of, yo, we got to give young people all the information so they're not just choosing the streets, so that they know what really comes with that, so we can make correct decisions better than the ones that we made growing up. You need niggas like that, giving messages like that.
That's a fact.
So I want to highlight it. It's an amazing interview. I took a picture of it so I could shout these niggas out. Hold on, let me find this shit.
Telling that story, leaving that part out is really doing like a huge injustice to people that listen to that story. Yeah.
It's a disservice.
And especially like the grimier parts of your story. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know that, you know, the people you lost and your best friend snaked you, because that's what come with the streets. It's nothing really pretty about it.
I think those dudes are just starting to come home, and so I think they have potentially the ability to shift the narrative because they are the niggas that the rap songs is about. Right. These are niggas that Nas talked about. These are niggas that everybody was talking about and discussing.
No, Flip found the gentleman's name for me.
Oh, so I just think that like a gentleman from Newark just came home, Akbar Prey, shout out to him, and he got a whole movement and initiative that's going on in our hood, and I think these are the niggas that we worship growing up, and so now to hear the words come from their mouths, fuck us. They ain't gonna listen to us, but to hear these motherfuckers saying it that did the years and that was the kingpins and original niggas, I think they have the ability to shift the narrative more than we do.
Especially surviving being buried alive, because that's what it is. Motherfucker, you 30 years and everybody forgets about you. Like, you're buried alive. So yeah, it's those are people.
Life moves on. The world moves on
fast too. Niggas figure out about you so fast when you go to jail.
Give me those brothers' names.
The name of the podcast is Thanks for Asking.
Thanks for Asking. That's who it was.
Shout out to them.
They did a really good job in the interview, and shout out to Prince. Really informative interview. For the niggas that talk that language, he started an interesting conversation about the difference between a rat, and a informant, and a confidential informant, which I, as a civilian, just thought was interesting.
Yeah.
Because on the internet, it all gets
bunched up together,
jumbled up into the same thing. But to the people that are actually living that life and went and faced the consequences for it, like they make compartmentalized. Like I think he said a rat takes the stand. What did he say?
I know a confidential informant gets paid. I mean, like
he said a rat takes the stand.
Confidential informant is amongst you.
Yeah, that's the one he said. He said a confidential informant is the worst one because that's the person that is amongst you perpetrating like he's one of you.
Right.
Oh, and he said it's toughest because that's the toughest to get the paperwork on. So you normally hear the CI say, if I'm a CI, where's the paperwork? Well, there's no paperwork because they're going to hide that shit to the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a real...
Yeah.
Did y'all see when it went viral when they put out how much each state pays confidential informants?
I
Went
didn't see
viral
that.
probably like 6 or 7 months ago. Literally state for state, how much they spent this year, how much they spent that year. These people make yearly livings off of that.
Off of being a
Because you got the people that are like police or where they work for the police, but then you just have a person that was just a drug user, and then they pay them, they buy them drugs, because all those lines get burned. That the CI can hit the crack pipe in the back of the Fed car. You understand?
No, they'll bring them drugs.
Yeah.
They give you a bundle like, yo, you
Out the evidence room.
Speaking of confidential informant, Al Sharpton has admitted that he was a confidential informant.
damn sure did.
Is that real?
What?
Yeah, it is.
I saw that going around. I didn't know what was going on.
Where, though?
So, yes, I mean, so I don't know why I went around. I don't know why I went around yesterday. That's a 20-year-old story.
No, because he was on the podium. Okay, gotcha.
No, but the interview that went around on the internet yesterday, even if you look at the date on that, that interview was from 2004 or 2014. I can't remember, but it's a really old interview that, you know, now they're starting to repackage content and just put it out again.
The Slim, I was Slim in 04?
Yeah, 2014. It might be 2014, but that's at least 10 years old. It's at least 20 years old, 10 years old.
Okay.
But the original interview happened on Real Sports back when they were talking about Don King, and that's how it first came out. The first kind of revelation was back when Brian Gumbel was doing Real Sports, and it came out that Al Sharpton was an informant, because it started off for him, to your point, that he was a rat. And Sharpton's point was, I wasn't a rat. I wasn't involved in no crimes. From Reverend Sharpton's perspective, he went to the police
because they were trying to kill him.
Because the mob was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And then he answered some questions about what was going on. There's another take on that I don't fully understand, but that he was basically feeding information to the feds about different people. And a lot of this was tied up in his relationship to Don King, who, you know, he had a very close relationship with, as he did James Brown and others. So but the idea that he was working with the feds at all was something that a lot of people didn't know. But it's not untrue. I mean, he's acknowledged it. It's just what he disputes is why he was talking to the feds.
Capacity.
Yeah, exactly. And why.
Don and Al have always been friends, right?
Yeah.
And Don is also a criminal. Always been. Came out to be a criminal.
He's a formerly convicted
Yeah,
person.
that's weird.
Formerly
That's
incarcerated.
fishy to me.
I have no thought or comment on that. Because I don't know. I don't know enough about it to have an opinion on it.
I'll mute up when y'all get into y'all deep Newark, Philly connection bags
That's
about
it.
some
I'm
of the black famous historical. Like,
I thought you was on that today.
huh?
I thought you was with us.
Yeah, I'm
today.
from Jersey City though.
Okay.
I know. I'll say this. I know Reverend Sharpton. I've known him for a long time. Consider him a friend, and I think that I've never seen him do anything. I've never seen him do anything
I call bullshit on you, Mark. I'm not gonna lie.
that would make me suspicious.
Ain't nobody doing
I
nothing
call
around you.
Cap.
Well, let me finish the thought first.
All right.
I think that
You trying to get ball caught up.
I've never seen anything to make me think that he's trying to undermine the interests of our people, because that's where people are going with it. Like he's trying to that he's operating against black people, and because that's where it goes to COINTELPRO. People are saying that he's trying to.
Okay.
And I'm saying I've never seen anything, and I've worked with him privately and publicly to make me think that. Whether he's talking to the feds and all that, I just don't know anything about that. But I don't. I don't go along with the leap people make from that. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay, your point's too serious for me to make a joke. So you did it.
He got us.
Mission accomplished.
He got us. He go down with his friends. He hold his friends down. Shout out to Mark.
You know that, Mark? You know that photographer that they say was
Johnny Nunez.
working with the feds too? The one that...
Johnny knew that. What's wrong with you? What's popping out there?
Yo, this
I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but you'll know who it is because he is the same photographer that brought us the pictures of Emmett Till. So he was a huge deal. You know, they say that, well, that's a fact about him too, right? That photographer, you know anything about that?
No, my first time hearing it.
Okay.
But I mean, the truth is, and this is the thing that nobody really wants to say, is that a whole lot of people who we revere have had some kind of relationship to the feds. It's just a fact.
They told, basically. Or
they told or they informed. See,
Got you.
This is what I'm saying. It's complicated. Some people did crimes and they avoid going to jail.
That's what they said about Reverend Sharpton, right? He got caught in a crime and then he started to.
That's the allegation. Again, Reverend Sharpton says that's not what happened at all. The mob was trying to kill me because I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to create peace and justice in my neighborhood. The mob's trying to stop me and kill me, and so I went to the feds like help, and that's all it was. Again, I don't know who's telling the truth, not my business. But that's the thing. But when you go back to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, some of the people we really love and fuck with was rats. And when the Freedom of Information Act comes out, because you get it's embargo for a certain amount of time. When they come out, y'all gonna be very surprised. I ain't gonna say no names, but there's some people y'all really fuck with that y'all gonna find out y'all maybe shouldn't be.
So I'm still
not deterred from.
What the fuck? I'm gonna stop fucking with him.
I understand.
Wait till you hear who it is. All right.
Nigga, ain't a name. If I fuck with him today,
so funny.
There's not a name that I'm because they told. Shit you told.
No, not you told.
No.
You went to the feds and told shit to undermine black people.
Yeah, that type of telling. To hold us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about.
Ice ain't gonna care about that shit. Ice heard you the first time.
Nah, that's different. You trying to undermine niggas?
See, we got the same hotline number.
That is different. What you're saying?
That's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be very surprised and very disappointed.
And this is a fact already. You know.
Drop the names, nigga.
No name, no blame.
Nigga, we still listening to Doggy Style, motherfucker. Ain't nothing you can do about it. We don't care about that crypto ball.
Come on, man, stop it.
Hey, who ain't about to stop listening to G-Thing? Tell the truth.
Nah. He let me down. That nigga let me down.
That remind me of a question I wanted to ask y'all last part. And this is very random. Give me the best spelling of her name in a rap song.
Fabulous.
What is the best spelling of a name in a rap song? You got Snoop on G-Thing. It's the capital S, so yes, I'm fresh in double OP.
A lot of crooked eye verses.
D-O-D-O. That's all he ever did was spell his damn name. And he's a great rapper, so you can't say it to his face. Biggie, which I think is the person who got the award previously. I think everybody kind of just recognized Biggie is the best speller of things in rap songs. Amongst rappers, that was the consensus.
That ain't a bad one. B-I-G-P-O-P-P. Yeah.
Biggie spelled his name in mad different songs. And they were B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A.
That's the one.
114 for the D-E-A. B is for the bitches that can't understand. Like Biggie just did it a bunch of times. But I wanted to ask y'all in case there was another one.
Yeah, Schoolie D got to be mentioned.
I gotta say, I was about to say them.
Free said fabulous.
Oh, and fucking them niggas, the Grandmaster, the whole, what's the crew? The Grandmaster Flash, all them niggas performed at the Knicks game.
That word? That's dope.
The halftime show.
Yo,
They walked up in their little
you're
walkers.
not gonna say, yo, what's them niggas' names?
No. Well, yeah.
As the hip hop broadcast.
The Furious Five.
It was the Furious
Said, what's
Five.
them niggas' names?
Dog, I wasn't born. I wasn't born.
You was born.
I was not born. I was born in 80-ish. I'm not your peer. I was born in 80.
The Furious
When them niggas was crack pipes is coming up.
That was 82, John.
It
was 82.
That's Curtis Blow. That's Curtis Blow.
82.
Sugar Hill was 70s. The Sugar Hill was the 70s.
You not talking about
Furious
fucking
Five.
Melly Bell.
Sometimes it's not 80.
Yes, it is. It's 82.
For real?
A child is born with no state of mind.
Look, you know the word.
He was in the video. Yes, nigga.
He old as hell.
I was 6,
shut the
nigga.
fuck
My
up.
cousins, I knew all the words.
The message was 82.
Yeah, dumbass.
Sugar Hill game was the 70s in disco. Sugar Hill.
Not only did they come out and kill it, but it changed my point of view a little bit. Like, they got to be the best group of all time. Like, in terms of just calling a classic crew to perform. Everybody know them songs.
Yes. And nigga, Melly Mel see you on Whole Foods.
You know these.
Apache, you're talking about.
That's Apache, I'm saying.
They got 3 or 4 joints that
the shit out of me.
right.
Wait.
Whatever.
You just played another beat. That's Apache. They took Apache, Sugar Hill
They used Apache.
Cass, fucking,
They did it.
one big ass group.
They used Apache. You're not
They
wrong.
did it.
You're not wrong.
They did it.
This nigga's
And Apache, I know from Jersey City. Rest in peace.
What did they
That's a different
What did they
Apache.
perform?
What are you doing?
I'm just telling you, they performed
This
at
is
the
not a
Knicks
music
game,
podcast.
and they
have
killed
some
it.
absolute classic songs that everyone knows.
Because I'm
somehow,
the only
even
one
before they're
sitting
born.
there at halftime. The halftime, the whole garden get up, go get a glizzy. Me and my girl is fucking sitting there, and then I leave to do it when the third quarter start. I'm off.
This is like when you were shitting on Cowboy and then found out that Pump It Up was from that.
That's hilarious.
What?
That's hilarious.
No, that was
Same
fucked up.
shit that got him
That was
fat
fucked.
with the Woo.
Yeah, that got me in my Wu-Tang drama too. Speaking of, Raekwon's skin looks great.
Raekwon looks great.
Are y'all seeing this nigga around?
He's not aging.
I don't know what
He's
the
not
fuck
aging.
going
Him and Ghostface keep popping up. Ghostface has been here, so I ain't really.
Yeah.
But Raekwon's skin,
He looks great.
like if he ain't do that shit, I would ask him his skin regimen. But he didn't care about my skin.
How purple my skin was going to be.
I don't give a fuck.
Purple tape.
Fuck, man.
Purple eyes.
That shit go, man. Oh, they trying to make see?
No.
Yo, chill.
Who said that? Who said that?
What's your man?
Purple eyes, purple tape, dummy.
Oh,
And I can hear you. I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying.
He back.
For
Yo,
the listeners,
Freeze.
it's just the color
He
of
feel
a
good again,
tomato.
Freeze. He feel good. You know when niggas start getting up, he feel good again. Look, nigga got his pep back.
Purple eyes funny.
That's funny.
That might be the name of it.
Man, that is funny, son.
You funny sometimes.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
Speaking of hip hop, this Versus, it's going to be on Apple.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to make it real watchable.
We inside. Yeah, we inside for that one.
I'm excited. Y'all still on it?
Yeah.
You got
the internet keeps trying to clown me for being excited about Versus and keeping Versus alive for all these years that people thought it was dormant. I had some of the best times ever during Versus. I'm not ashamed to say it.
And my nigga, I think it's a musical celebration for some people that
It
may
is.
not be getting celebrated out otherwise.
It
Yo,
is.
I could put
I'm not mad
on
at
the
that.
Locks verses and still like
Oh, that shit is
I
legendary.
could still today watch it like this, cheesing.
Me too.
Maybe because I'm old. I don't
I'm
know.
excited. Everyone is,
I love verses. All of them. Gucci, Jeezy, all of them. I love them all.
That one made me too nervous.
Yeah, that was nervous.
That's why I liked it so much. I felt like something was going to happen. Somebody's going to get shot. Joke.
Don't shoot me as a schizophrenic, too.
You might get away with it. You might get away with it. That's
This
why.
nigga is crazy.
You gonna get away with it. Don't you?
Nah, oh God.
You get away with it. Oh, he's schizo.
Don't shoot me.
He's
And then
schizo.
10 seconds later, it'd be somebody different.
Did I do that? Yes, nigga.
Yo, am I the only person that watched that interview and was like connecting stuff? Because I swear I felt like even when somebody up here said they told a story about he's in his seat, like Jeezy walk up, he's in his seat, and it's like I know, like once you got out of the seat and you said you seen him talk to himself a little bit, you like something wrong with that nigga because they had issues, but they never really in the same room, and it's like you gonna make me get out this low ass plane seat, and then
That might have
you
been
gonna
the
get
real
on my
him.
seat.
Y'all seen
Like, something wrong
somebody,
with that
y'all
motherfucker.
seen somebody y'all didn't really vibe with get on the same plane as y'all before, have you?
Yes,
Yeah.
celebrities and all.
I feel like it's common.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Tube full of demons. What that pastor say? Yes.
Nah, and
The niggas I have problems with, they not really
they don't take
frequent
flyers. They don't take
Only people I famous
drive with the thing in
people.
the trunk. You know what I mean?
Only my famous ops I see on the plane. Only.
You got famous ops?
I mean, people that are famous and we had like not real ops, but like you got a little. You don't
Back
fuck with
and
them.
You don't fuck with
Yeah.
them. And when they see you, what they do?
Act like they don't see me. I'm the brightest
what you
shit
do?
on the plane. Lock eyes the whole time.
No,
Like,
you
until I
want the
can't.
smoke. You
Are
look.
you
I
in
might
the front or you behind them?
I mean, usually you're on the plane, you
They're in
see
first
it and they
class.
get on. Yeah.
Okay.
And they get on.
Ho, he trying to play you.
Yeah, they be in first
He
class. I
trying
don't
to
be in
play
first
you.
class. You
Yo, he be
got
trying.
So you
he
walk
trying to
past
play
them
you.
niggas.
They
You
put
walk
my
past
phone
them.
on.
He trying to play you.
She walked right past them niggas. So they're not looking. Right. Them niggas like, she goes back there.
They're drinking pre-flight beverage.
They already drinking their blood.
Yes, they do.
They do.
First class too.
I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't because we gonna share the same seats. But
Wait, don't do it, Mona. You be in first class?
No,
she said she don't.
no. I ride Delta, but I don't get first class.
Shot points is up, big mo.
You know,
I
Southwest
love
do
Delta.
Southwest do appointed seats now.
I said,
Yo,
like
watch your
Delta.
fucking mouth, nigga. Don't talk
like
like that.
Delta.
All
I like
y'all
the
ain't gotta
purple.
just rush on no more.
I like the purple dresses. Y'all
was
niggas
some
ain't,
bullshit.
the same way y'all can pop about first class is niggas that's ride jets. Everybody has a place in his life.
Facts.
You know, you
Facts.
still
You
getting
right,
in the
man.
That's
tube
true.
full of demons and germs because you niggas don't have jets.
That's true.
I'm in the
She
back
right.
of the plane, y'all in the front. Congrats.
Yo, but no
Mind you, big flight tickets love me. I get everything for free. Liquor, sodas, I wake up, it's all on my lap.
And
But yo, when
They
I
love me. The
cough,
flight
when I
attendants
cough,
love
I got
me.
elbow room. I could be like,
Watch your mouth,
I
bitch.
don't give a fuck, nigga. That shit, I
and
don't
to
know.
add on to what Mona's saying,
I'll be comfortable.
and when you get enough money to take jets, you got to know about them too, or they scamming you like they do me.
They got this shit on Instagram.
Listen, I can get you where you need to be. You're gonna get on the GX 10-7. We got one right here. Hey,
They got you.
Hey, go ahead and be the jet guy that's looking for a good price. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. If you get a good price, you got the one-person jet. You got a jet pack, nigga.
yo, you on a 425?
No, on God. You got to know what they saying. You got to know what year the jet is. Then they put me on some bullshit before trying to save a
Your
dollar.
shit had for Micah? Ain't had no
Nah,
wood.
on
Nigga
God.
ain't had no wood grain.
No,
They gave
on
me a
commercial
jet with
carpet
the
and
pilot,
shit.
no attendant. He
You
had
better
to put
ask
his own
for
attendant.
Hey, you better ask for the right jet.
That's funny.
You better ask, that trip will be a nightmare.
It's an education.
On some real shit, y'all get there to the point where you can afford a jet. You would literally pick to jet instead of getting on a flight. You would
Depending on
choose
how rich
that.
I am.
Yeah.
Huge-
If I can
Damn.
afford it, absolutely.
I mean, it's all
If
about
y'all party
convenience.
good that month, I'm out of there.
I was really talking to everybody.
All right. If y'all did y'all thing, why would I take the regular airport?
Like, I want to get on one, but to like, actually, we only fly on jets. I couldn't imagine even if I had it, I couldn't imagine spending that.
The room didn't react like this.
I could.
Hey, that was funnier than the room said.
when you bigger
It was
than,
funny. It just stung.
Yeah.
Fuck, ha ha. Yo, when you larger
We
than
got
life,
it, nigga.
No, yeah, we got
If you
Joe landed.
If you Rihanna, you're not walking in the airport. You create mayhem.
Facts, true.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas start following you, all that shit.
But you know they got the thing now where the car service come get you. They bring you in the back of the airport. They take you directly.
Oh,
to
Delta
your-
Plus.
Yeah.
That's Delta 1 or some shit.
Dog,
Yeah.
when you Rihanna and you on an airplane,
Yeah.
it's mayhem.
Yeah.
But if you snuck through the back, it don't matter.
And like with that, that's
Rihanna in the house
necessity.
doing nothing.
That's necessity, right? So beyond necessity, just making that choice to ball like that is
and
crazy to me.
and look,
I get it.
Your,
It's
your tax bracket is high enough where you want to spend that money anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about flying private. It's not my thing. I flew private for the first time on your dime, Joe, when me and Ian shot something, and I was like, "Oh,
that was Ian's dime on the Ian and Mark show.
Look,
Joe money don't touch the Ian and Mark show.
Fuck am I getting on the jet?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know.
Right, I just know who didn't pay for it. I don't know who.
Oh, no, you don't.
Time to fuck out. When do I get on the jet?
No, you don't. Huh?
This nigga get on the jet. When I get on the jet?
Well, we were shooting
Well, you do
important
the Mona
content.
and Flip show.
Well, he does another show for the network.
Fuck the jet.
Don't say that. He got a big bag. But don't do that.
No, he said the only time I
He
get on
said
the jet
with
if I
the
do the
Mona and Flip show. She said, well, fuck
Oh,
that
the
shit.
Mona and Flip show.
I do the Mona and the nigga at the front desk downstairs show first.
Don't do that,
Fuck
Mona.
y'all want to show me and Flip
Don't-
arguing
no,
for an
it's all right,
hour.
it's
All
all
we
right.
do is fuss. What we gonna do a show about?
No, that's all-
Arguing?
That's
That's the
entertainment.
show.
Yeah,
Show.
yeah, yeah. She's right. She's right.
And then how long before you end up putting hands on them?
Please.
Like, we
Wait,
can take
put
an
hands on
episode
him.
on.
Nah, first episode, we gonna see how red that face get.
I make it. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Watch your tongue.
I know. Dry cry.
I'm so nice to him.
Fuck
That's
outta
the
here. I'm from
crazy
Queens,
part.
girl. I'm
I'm
fine.
so nice to this man. That's the sad
No, you're
part.
not.
That's sad. That's the sad part.
Because Mark ain't gonna always be there. Let's move on.
What the fuck that mean?
Chill out.
Now, Mark held it down. Mark was he's trying to walk away.
With y'all,
I'm a troublemaker.
Yes, you are.
It's me. It's me. It's
There's
me.
a lot of rat shit that be going on up here.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Motherfuckers can't hold water.
Look.
And it ain't Mark. Be very clear.
And it ain't Mark.
And it ain't-
Motherfuckers run their mouth like bitches
Hey, yo,
around here.
I can't.
trying-
Add some more names.
What?
It ain't just y'all Philly.
I said Mark because Mark is
from
particular
Delaware.
to
The situation, I was there.
Now that's why I'm gonna draw the line, Jersey City. Because this nigga say he from New York 15 times. I had to ask nigga, why does
It depends on what mood he in.
He's born in
One
New
Joe
York.
is from New York. One Joe is from.
I'm from
What
Jersey.
borough
Angry
were
Joe
you-
is from Jersey.
What borough were you
I'm
born
from
in New York City?
Queens.
Harlem.
I would.
I heard that somebody told me this nigga was from Harlem. I'm like, nah.
Actually, and my mom would say that I wasn't born in Harlem. I was born at the same hospital Beyonce had her kids in.
And where's that?
Lenox Hill.
Okay.
which is in Manhattan.
Okay.
Which is a world famous hospital.
But where
So
did
she
they
had me there. Then they brought me to the projects.
to the Harlem?
You did Harlem.
And the projects. And then how old are you when you moved to Jersey? Real fast.
Oh,
5?
no. 13, 14.
Oh, you from
No,
Harlem?
I went from Harlem to Queens.
Okay. So
Yeah,
if you was to
I
say
was
you from New York, what borough would you claim?
Queens.
By way of Harlem.
Queens by way of
Because
Harlem.
my family is still in the project.
Okay. Okay.
By
Are you bragging about that?
You proud of that?
Well, you proud of Jesse family still leaving that up, nigga.
By choice.
By who choice though?
I said by choice.
By his choice.
Somebody choosing that. Y'all get on them pissy elevators.
My family still in the projects in Harlem.
Yeah, no, my family repping out there. So yeah, I say
choice.
I'm from Jersey City by way of Queens, by way of Harlem. That's what I say. And depending on who in the room. Is it Queens niggas or the Harlem niggas? Jersey niggas?
He's from Queens.
Who's in the room?
He's from Queens.
Who's in the room? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. What else is going on?
So wait, so who we got in the verses? Because we jumped off the conversation.
Cash money.
Cash
Cash
money.
money.
But I think it's gonna be entertaining.
I don't think.
And that's all I really give a
The
fuck.
fans.
The fans win.
The fans win.
Who you got?
I don't care.
You know he's a no limit soldier.
I am a soldier. It depends on Wayne for me.
It depends on Wayne.
Wayne.
So if Wayne don't come,
It's no limit, and it's gonna
Then
be.
that's a night lost.
Yeah, right.
If Wayne can't come.
Right. What we
we
here
said it's
for?
no limit, and it's not
gonna
even
be
close.
It's not gonna be close.
Really?
If you don't get to use Wayne, it's not gonna be close.
I just be
I won't say it would be close, but I think you're
never
right.
been
And
to
the
New
outcome would be
Orleans,
different.
nigga. Yeah, I ain't been to New Orleans.
No, I'm not doing this.
You never even been to New Orleans, nigga.
Freeze. You
No,
don't
I
know?
think he has
Yes, I
a
have.
point, but I don't know if it ain't going.
Listen, it's-
Well, because also, is everyone showing up for no limit?
From the picture I saw, yeah.
Okay.
What else they got to do?
Who? Silk Shockers.
Who worked?
If Master P and Romeo show up, that's enough.
I saw Snoop with the shit. I saw Mia